Hey everyone, I haven't been on here in a while, but I've been waiting on God to take care of some things, and He's doing it. But now He's put it on my heart to kind of do this. Y'all haven't seen me with my kids too much, and I handled this almost 2 years ago on my channel. My kids, oh my God, my ex, her family, they have tried everything. They've tried witchcraft. They've tried setting me up, and none of it's worked. It's not about me. It's about my kid. It's about my son. She's just not even who she used to be. Like there's a spirit on her. But it's usually the one that you love the most that you have to worry about, that destroys you. And I'm no angel, I promise you that. I've had drug addictions. But as I was getting my life together, it's like everybody turns on me because my family don't even accept it. But the Department of Children and Family Services, they have backed this. Her aunt worked there, and she has manipulated the system. They have been called on her between 7 and 9 times over the last 2 years, and there has been nothing done. I asked my son, which one of mommy's boyfriends hit you? And he says a lot of them. What the fuck? In the past 2 weeks, just put it this way, in 7 days, there was 4 different guys that went in her house at 4 different guys, and now she's pregnant. Who's the daddy? Exactly. So, I'm the only one on child support out of 4 kids. One of them's mine. It's insane. It's insane. And the bad thing about it, DCF is the most corrupted thing. It's crazy. There have been children that have went from one foster parent. They picked them up and they're supposed to go to another one and they never make it. DCF is one of the largest sex trafficking in the country. So, but I'm just going to tell you, Vera DaCosta at DCF, all the stuff that you've manipulated, I don't wish nothing bad on you. Grandma, I love this woman like my mama. I talked to her more than I did, and she hated me. And I would have given them anything. Anything. If we wouldn't be going through this shit right now, they wouldn't be living where they at. I had an apartment, apartment building that I picked out. Nice. Well, we would have made it nice. So she wouldn't have had to worry about This was my family, man. I dealt with them more than I did my own damn family. And I still love them. I don't have no ill will towards none of them. Because that's the heart that God give me. You feel me? People think I'm stupid. But what did Jesus do whenever He was on the cross? And I'm not comparing myself. But He was praying for the men that was murdering Him. God takes us through things because there's going to be people out there that we got to help. People that's not as strong as us. Diddy's been through hell and back. You feel me? Grandma's been through, they've been through hell and back. But they just keep doing the same shit. I didn't understand it then, but I was the one that God sent in to bless them. And I'm nobody. I'm just a vessel. I promise you that. I'm not trying to say I'm anybody, because everything that I've ever had is because of God. All I want is my son, And this is just like, it's crazy. Because that's not who Dee Dee is. That's not who she is. She's really a wonderful person. But, you know, whenever you put stress on people, and she's got a lot on it, a lot on her, you know, she gets, you know, I don't know, I'm just not going to go into it, but she's got a lot on her. But the shit that she's been through, she don't deserve it. And I don't wish nothing bad on her. You know, we lost Jehava a few years back, and I was holding her clothes, the last clothes that she wore. And I just holding it last night. I just want the best. But it's not about us. It's about the children. It's about the kids. I don't give a fuck who their other one's daddies is. I don't give a fuck, because I love them too. Straight up. You know? Kids don't ask to be brought into this world. But God gives us, He gives them to us so we can protect them. And they don't, like I said, you should read my first book, Family Secrets and Then Some. How my great-grandmother, how she sold my great aunts. My papa bought my grandmother. The shit's still going on today. Sorry, it's happening. The Sound of Freedom, that was an all right movie, but that's in another country. It's happening right here in the backyard, in our backyards. Everyone that I have met since I've got out of prison has had something like this in their family. That's why I know that this is my purpose. This is God's purpose. I'm exposing this shit. It's got to stop. You know? The person that raped me as a kid, they treat him like fucking royalty. My own mother treats him like fucking royalty. I have forgiven him. Yes, I wanted to fucking hurt him. But sometimes I get jealous and I'm wrong because of the way they treat him. You know? But I've never fit in. You can call me chosen, you call me the black sheep, whatever you want to call. But I'm going to fulfill God's purpose in my life, or He's going to fulfill it through me. Because it has nothing to do with me. He's going to get the glory. You know? I'm just saying. Never lose faith. I've been waiting for 2 years on God. And He's just been molding me. He's been fixing me, because the things that usually I'd snap, it ain't even worth it no more. But if you're going through anything like this, I am movingforward.net. I am movingforward.net. 904-463-8755. I've been through it. I've lost the love of my life. I've lost a child, you know what I mean? I've been through just about everything. Drug addiction, rape, prison. If you need to talk, man, it's not about the money with me. You know? Yeah, I'd like to make a living, but it's not about the money. God gave me a gift. And what's money? You know, it don't belong to us. Everything that I have belongs to God. Without Him, I wouldn't have nothing. Keep the faith. But if you need somebody to talk to, call me. Hit me up, man. There's been times over the last 2 years that I wanted to go to sleep and not wake up. But I mean, what would that, you know? There's a purpose for your life out there, man. There's a purpose for mine. Somebody's going to need what you've been through. They're going to need your advice. They're going to need your help, because they're not as strong as you. You know? If somebody hurts you, forgive them, man. But you got to forgive yourself too. We hold everything. We just hold everything on our shoulders, and man, let me tell you something. There's not a human being alive that hasn't thought crazy shit. You know, it's not just you. I know things run through people's minds. You know, I know it does. But it's not just you. It's normal. We're human beings. You don't act on it, you know, but it's normal. Don't beat yourself up. God is faithful. and he will provide. And I don't do that he's going to give you riches. I don't care about, money. I've never seen a hearse with a U-Haul trailer on the back. Stop worshiping money, man. It's not even real. You know? We're in end times. And if y'all can't see that we're walking in Bible verses, man, please. You're blind. You're getting wrapped up in this world. I did it. Been there, done that. You know? But people said one time before, and I just reiterate, JD, you just give your stuff away because it don't belong to me. If God puts it on my heart to give it to somebody, that's what I'm going to do. I work for him. I don't work for nobody else. You know? This truck, it's a truck. You know what I'm saying? It's a truck. And people worship this stuff. Get closer to God. You know? He'll give you the desires of your heart. But my desires is to bring peace and love to this world. To change a little bit. You know, if we just change a little bit, and I've changed a lot, we could change the world. Man, I love y'all. Keep me in your prayers. You know, keep my son and keep all of them in your prayers, you know, because they've been going through it. Grandma's sick, you know. All I want to do is lay hands on her and pray. But she won't accept it. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed.